Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me today. This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you have Aquarius in your chart anywhere, or if you're interested in Aquarius and you're hoping to find out more energetically, I'm Wendy Irene, founder of GiveLoveCreateHappiness.com. I'd love for you to join me there. It's my creative space. You can find like home photos, recipes, and the readings there as well. So I want you to see tarot as like a good friend, and it's meant to be helpful. So if you're ever watching a reading and you're feeling even more confused, or you're feeling like you're being brought down, I want you to pay attention to that, because really it's meant to be like this positive friend in your life that's helpful. So if that's how you ever are feeling, be conscious. It might be a good idea to like pull back from listening to anything just so you can hear your own higher self. My greatest hope is to help you hear your own intuition and really develop that within yourself, because that is the most important part, is hearing your higher self, which can be very quiet and really take a lot of time to develop. Okay, Aquarius, let's get into the reading for today. I've pre-shuffled the cards, but I'm going to shuffle just a couple more times here. Remember too, if there's a situation or a person that you're inquiring about, that the energies can be reversed. So it's really important for you to take it as it resonates, and it's a collective message. So not every single energy is going to match every person. Really just pay attention to the things that make sense for you, allowing your intuition to be your guide once again. Okay, one more shuffle here. Okay, so you have the motivation card, which is exactly what I was saying. Tarot is meant to be like this motivating good friend. So I really want you to be very conscious of the energies around you. What energies uplift your soul and motivate you? And sometimes even watching too much motivational stuff can actually bring you down, because it makes you feel like you're not doing enough, or you're not where you're supposed to be. So that is not the point. It's just, how does something make you feel? Surround yourself with people and situations and things that really uplift your soul, okay? And really avoid harsh situations and harsh people and that, and you really will transform your life. So the motivation card is really about praying for guidance sometimes on how to increase your enthusiasm for something, or to help with your focus on something or a project. Really anything in your life that you feel like you need help with motivation. It could be like changing to a more healthy lifestyle. It could be making time for yourself. It could be so many things. It'll be different for each one of you. But go ahead and pray for the guidance and the help to be motivated, because that is really a great way for you to connect with the divine, for you to connect with your higher self, the universe, whatever you want to call it. And you'll really, I say, the more that you like affirm that through prayer, the more I feel like you'll get that motivation and help that you're desiring. You also have the classes card. So it could mean that for some of you, like, learning something or teaching something is really part of your higher calling, what your soul is longing for. So some of you may be great at teaching things, and it doesn't mean you have to be a teacher in the traditional sense. It could be that you're really good at teaching others by example, by how you're living. It could be that you're teaching someone in your job, or that there's some area where your soul is really being guided to learn further and go deeper into. And this is kind of that reminder that your soul is saying, hey, learn more about this particular topic. It's of interest to you for a reason. You also have the editor card. So if you're working on a creative project, it might mean that your writing or your creative project might benefit from some outside help or support. So don't be afraid to ask for that support or that outside help with any kind of project you might be working on, or area that you might be going into. It also could be that some of you are a really great editor and you will help others in that same sense. Recognition card is, this is you really being appreciated. This is, not only the divine appreciating all that you've done, all that you've been through, all your accomplishments. This is like you also receiving recognition and appreciation and honors from others around you. Like people are noticing and recognizing the beautiful bright light that you are, the beautiful soul that you are, or whatever work it is that you're doing, or in a relationship. Like this person is not taking you for granted. They're really recognizing you here, which is beautiful. You also have the creative expression card. So there's a lot of things about creating going on in this reading this time, Aquarius. A lot of things about like praying for motivation, maybe getting more help, also, or teaching or learning more. It's really, the creative expression card is here because the divine is so wanting to come through you and be expressed in the world through you. I would like to say that think of yourself like a beautiful prism, and the divine as this beautiful white light hitting the prism that is uniquely you, and your rainbows going out into the world because the divine is coming through you as a prism, and your light is shining out into the world in all these beautiful colors and ways that only you can do, and is extremely needed in the world. And you also have the media card. So some of you might really be able to express your creativity out in the world through working with video or audio or print or online some kind of way. But your creative expression is really needed in the world in some sort of a way. So whatever it is that really lights you up, pay attention to that. Make time for that because it's needed. And the divine is wanting to come through you here. And 2 more cards for you from this deck, new projects. So like I said, this reading so much is about, there is some kind of creative energy that's wanting to come through you from the divine through you, expressed in the world in only the way that you can do. So your actions are really growing, and this new project is really about like your ideas becoming a reality, kind of like a newborn baby entering the world. Like whatever this is, whatever this wants to be, that wants to be birthed through you, it's really happening here. And the last card is share your art with the world. Same message. When we get like all these repeated messages, it's really like the universe saying, and I mean it, and I mean it, and I mean it. Are you hearing me? I mean it. So gosh, Aquarius, I have not done a reading, I don't think so far, that has been so much about like expressing yourself creatively. There's some way that the divine wants to work through you. You might want to focus on your throat chakra, because for me, the throat chakra is really where the divine and you come together and express something beautiful into the world. So it's time for you to allow others to enjoy this beautiful creative work or this beautiful person that you are here. Okay, Aquarius, let's get on to the tarot, okay? Let's pull a couple of cards for you, my beautiful Aquarius. Gosh, even like your art can even be like expressed in your own yard in some way. You could be doing a project there, or it could be that you're writing something. There's just so many ways, and it's really important for you. What is it that pops in your head when you're hearing all these messages about like the divine wanting to come through you in some kind of creative way? Let's do one more shuffle here. Okay, the Hermit. The Hermit. I feel like it might be wise to take a minute to kind of like take a break from the world, because it's in that quiet and in that alone time that really those creative juices really get flowing, and you can hear what your soul wants to be bringing into the world. You can hear the guidance of the path that your soul wants for you when you step away from all the noise. You have the 10 of Pentacles in the middle in your current energy. This is amazing. This is you like really having everything in every sense of it, like the home, the family, the fulfilling work, the stability, the happiness. It's really all here for you. And I think because you're getting that support in all areas, it's going to allow you to have that time to express yourself creatively, or to have that ability to, because if you're just in the struggle mode, right, and you're just trying to get by, you don't really, I mean, it's like all about just surviving, and now you're thriving. And so that this creative energy from the divine can really have the opportunity to come through you. And you have the Star card here. This is you shining. So let me just show you this. I don't know if I actually picked them up. I'm trying to make more of an effort of making sure I show you the cards because they're beautiful. This is you shining brightly. This is wish come true, okay? Gosh, this is you. Also, another card of recognition, because you have the recognition card here. This is you really getting recognized because you're shining so bright. And you have some kind of wish coming true here. Oh, I just feel like the divine is really supporting you in some way because it really wants to express itself through you. Let's get a clarifier for the Hermit card here for my beautiful Aquarius. It's so amazing. When I just looked up at the camera, it said 1111, which just love that. Okay, so you have the Four of Water and the Sun card clarifying the Hermit card. I mean, this is a beautiful outcome. This is brilliant new ideas that lead to success. This is you having confidence in yourself. I feel like it could have been what sent you into hermit mode in the first place was kind of like maybe you felt like you missed an opportunity, or maybe you were discontent in something or bored in some kind of way. But you going into this hermit mode has really opened your eyes to possibilities. It's given you the time to really step back and think. And I mean, and the world has kind of gone through that into hermit mode with the coronavirus too. But like you being discontent or bored or something like that, or feeling like you're missing out on something, this has really given you the time to really open your eyes to the possibilities, and you're going to have a very happy outcome with this Sun card here. This is the happiest card in the deck. So, know that this is leading to success for you. Sometimes that pulling back is really important, like I said, so that you can really get those ideas. You need that alone time, that quiet time to really have these beautiful ideas come through you. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the present. And I feel like that Hermit card is like a very much part of the past, like you're coming out of this hermit mode. That's the mode that you were in. Oh, that's way too many. But we're going to take the top one. And then let's see. Any more cards that want to clarify? I mean, this top one, it goes hand in hand with the Ten of Pentacles. It's no surprise. Any more cards that want to clarify the Ten of Pentacles? For my beautiful Aquarius. By the way, Aquarius, thank you so much for all that you guys do to really send me your love and support. It means the world to me. This time together is so special. I love being here with you. I love this community that we have. It's really beautiful to me, and thank you for all that you're doing, all that you're doing to help the channel grow too. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these messages. Okay, this is awesome, Aquarius. Okay, so clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, which is just an amazing card in and of itself. You have the King of Air and the Six of Earth, and I love to see the King of Air for you because you are an air sign. So this is you really being fully in your power, and I love it, and it makes me excited. And the Six of Earth is gifts of money, time, or effort. It's a new opportunity. So if it's a career for you, it could be a new career opportunity, could be a new love opportunity if that's not already in what you have going on. It could be that you are able to pay off debts or something for some of you. It's really, like I said, this gifts of time, money, or effort, all allowing you to have everything so that you really can have this time and this energy to birth this creativity that the divine wants to bring through you. And the King of Air, when you're in the King of Air energy, being an air sign yourself, this is you being in your brilliance. This is you being very professional and diplomatic. And this is you speaking your mind with confidence. It could be you really achieving this balance in your mental or emotional considerations. You actually really balancing out the mind very well here in a beautiful way. You using your intelligence, but like not allowing the mind to dominate, in the sense that you let your soul come through and you don't let your ego take over when you're in this king energy of air energy. It's so beautiful for you. For me, it's really just saying, hey, like, you're in this great energy here, and you have all these gifts coming into you from the universe here, well-deserved gifts. You're allowing, in the energy of allowing what is right for you to be there, instead of, holding on to anything that's not right for you, which might have sent you into the hermit mode in the past because something was, making you discontent. But you're going to now instead allow the universe to bring that sun into you, to bring that 10 of Pentacles, those gifts to you. Okay, the Star card. You shining so brightly here, Aquarius. What are the clarifiers for Aquarius for the Star card? Please clarify. Four of Fire. I love this because if you think of a star, it is fire, right? So the Four of Fire is the same as the Four of Wands, and this is a very content energy. It's very peaceful. It's abundant. This is a happy home life. This is you successfully completing any project. So this would be considered like the future space. It's like this is all going to come to fruition for you and all going to come together for you, and you're really going to receive a lot of recognition for this. It's just think of it like this beautiful, bright, peaceful light. I love this for you, Aquarius. I hope that you got some messages that helped you. Thank you again for being here. Know that I am energetically supporting you here, each and every one of you, with my love and light. And I appreciate you. I will see you again soon. Bye, Aquarius.